everyone, it's the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Yeah, so the other day I did a video of me preparing Shin Ramyun, and it was for a photo shoot. I was going to send some pictures to a Korean magazine called Top Class. Well, those pictures came out like garbage. I used this cam to do still images and they came out crummy. So I'm gonna take some more. So I gotta make more Shin. So here we are. So I have an update on the situation. I think I mentioned the other day about this guy who was kind of harassing me. Well, really not much of a kind of about it. 4.5 minutes for Shin. Okay. So it was Friday we last hung out, I believe. And I mentioned this guy screaming at me and like flipping out, calling me the N-word a lot. Well, it turns out I got to see him again this morning. Shin Noodle. There's some Shin noodles on the floor. There's a piece right there. Okay, alright, right. Kind of hoping this will be a good shirt for doing a nice photo shoot. Doesn't fit very well. It never really has. I got it at a thrift store. It's a nice shirt though. It's nice. God, the collar all screwed up. Doesn't feel like it. I don't know. I can't see myself. I guess I could look through this, but my collar's screwed up. Tell me in the comments below. But by the time you do that, it'll be just too late for me. Oh, we should do our quote of the day real quick. Stir this. I'll use this fork. Yeah. I'm hoping these noodles come out looking nice like the other ones did. The other ones came out looking really fancy. But I had... You all done? Okay, we'll sit out there for a few and I'll come and help you out, okay? Okay. It'll be time for school in a little bit, okay? Anyways. Yeah. Do our quote of the day from the book Momofuku Ando Speaks. Book of quotes by the guy who invented the instant noodle back in 1958 and the founder of Nissan Foods. Basically, every instant noodle company has to thank this guy because he invented it. Okay, I'm going to go with we're on number 169. Number 169, organizations don't get work done, people do it. However, corporations are people. Anyway, so after Friday, I was like, dude, because he like got all up in my face on Friday, and I was thinking like, you know, not really a fan of this guy, but I don't want to see him get hurt. I mean, he's kind of unstable, and he's gonna do this to the wrong person. They're gonna frickin' pull a gun on him. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm not really good at describing people's faces. I'm legally blind, that doesn't help. Zip it! But, So once I got to a certain point, and I was yammering with Stumpy onto my Bluetooth, I turned off my music and took the phone that I use to play the music while I'm walking and put it up here in my coat pocket, pointing out, hit record, put it in there. It was raining, so it took a couple tries to make sure it was like actually recording and sitting in there. But it was kind of like a badge cam. And so, sure enough, like, I want to say like 3/4 of a block away, the guy's like, "Hey, Darian! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah." And then he's like, oh, what did he say? Called me the N-word a bunch of times, said I was 5 8/4 N-word, which a more elegant way to represent that would just be the number 7. But, said I got F'd in the A by Satan again. But at one point he called me a coward. It's like, what are you calling me a coward? If I was a coward, I wouldn't even like continue walking in your direction. I don't know. I've never been really afraid of him, but I just don't want to see stuff get weirder because it's pretty weird. I've never had anybody, I mean, I've been called a good amount of different things, but I've never been told any of these things before. So I figured he was kind of loopy. So I was like, okay, I got the recording. I did it up nice. And then I was like, well, I guess I need to call the cops, which is like not my favorite thing to do. I don't want to be Mr. Narc on people, but I did. Go, shush. Go. Go. Go! Go get your Minnie Mouse. I'm doing a show, Mimi. You've been in big trouble a lot lately. You better go. Mimi's been being very difficult as of late. No, you don't need to use the baby voice. You need to be a big girl. Go share a tablet with Miles. That doesn't mean take it off of him. Anyways, so I was like, I don't want this guy to get killed by somebody. Isn't that nice of me? And I don't want him to, I don't know, I was kind of ticked. So, filed a police report. And they said, we'll have an officer contact you. Like, alright, do it. Thank you. Cop calls me up. He has a pretty good idea. He knows who the guy will be. Thought he was a Hispanic dude who like used to live under the bridge, but he lives in the woods now. I was like, whoa, haven't seen that cat. And then he's like, I'm like, dude, I have video of him. We don't have to guess who he is. If you know who this guy is, you'll know right away. He's like, are you around? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, I can be there in like 5 minutes if that's all right. I'm like, do it. So cop shows up. I show him the video. He's like, ah. So, long story short, this guy's schizophrenic, and he's hassled a good portion of people, especially at bus stops. The worst he's ever done to anybody is spit on them, which is definitely not in my repertoire of stuff that I'm down with. I told my wife, she's just like, oh, somebody spits on me, I'm pressing charges. But he's always wearing a mask when I see him, so at least these days. So that's a plus. If he spit through his mask, that I wouldn't be happy about it, but I'd have to give him some points for that from a distance. You can go ahead and spit at me, just don't hit me with your spit. Look what I got. I got kimchi. Local store kimchi. Let's give this stuff a try. Napa cabbage kimchi. Sometimes it has that melon flavor to it that I'm not so totally enjoying. I don't know. It's alright. Not my favorite kimchi. There's a vegetarian kimchi that I really like. Alright. Let's put some of this stuff in here. Kimchi's kimchi though. It'll get used up. I had to do a shot of a bunch of different Korean ramen on my desk too. So I'll have a lot more Korean reviews coming up shortly. Not really reviews, but cooking shows. I like Shin. It's all right. It's not like, to me, I've had it so many times. It's like low-hanging fruit. Like my buddy, I was just talking to him. He was at the store in Arkansas. They have Shin. It was on sale, $3.99 for a big pack of them. I'm like, that's good. But I mean, just like at a regular store, you know. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's like access to decent noodles is good. But it's just like all about new stuff, man. It's like, where's the cheese, Shin, yo? Cheese, Shin. Oh, god dang it. That's the thing, just like last time. So I got 10 minutes until her freaking school starts again. That's like, I just... Wow. Well, I'm almost done here. So, yeah, I gotta set up a tripod and everything so I can take pictures of myself.
Hi, Mimi.
Oh... That's settled. And I've got some eggs that not eggs, but cheese that's been kind of hanging out. So it should melt pretty easily on here, I'm hoping. Like that. We got beef, we got egg, we got cheese. We got some spring onion, we got kimchi. It's a pretty packed bowl of Shin. Alright, quick rotato session. Thank you for watching. Got this thingy. Bye bye.